Okay, I'm in my scrubs and this is wild, but I have to say this. Maybe later on we'll make a video another day. But guys, so being really vulnerable, like real quick, my weight has been something that I've always struggled to just, I guess, appreciate. And for the longest time, I always saw myself as someone who was overweight. And then I look back, I'm like, I really didn't have any weight. And so till today, like I look at myself but in a more loving way. So I like my weight. I think it's a healthy range. However, I still would like to lose, like shed some fat basically. And it just got me thinking like how, because gluttony is something I do want to talk about on the channel, but I'm still in this ongoing conversation with the Lord about how to just touch people in a way that they, like we're all strengthened enough by the Holy Spirit to be able to overcome gluttony. And that comes with wisdom, knowledge, and like just good understanding. And I was just, as the Holy Spirit does, he just communicated with me that like everything is a spiritual battle. And I know you've heard that, but like actually pay attention. Everything is a spiritual battle, even if it is your flesh. When you go back to when Jesus was playing in the garden and he was like drenched in blood, he was praying against his flesh because his flesh doesn't want to die on the cross, but he wants to do the Father's will. And like even the death on the cross was a shock to the enemy because the enemy thought he was going to defeat Jesus by sending him to that cross for that crucifixion, but he doesn't know that it was a part of the plan. And that's how the Lord was able to conquer sin, like bridge the gap between us and the Father. And so it just got to me that like when you're battling the temptation and the addiction and the desire for more food, or if you're addicted to drinking or anything, like it is a spiritual battle. And people tell you, oh, just have self-control, like just have self-control. But self-control is a fruit of the Spirit. So if you want to be able to overcome gluttony, if you want to be able to overcome addiction, you actually need to present it to the feet of God. It's not something that you can do in your own strength. Like it's not something that you can just say, okay, today I'm just not going to eat any sugar. No, you have to pray fervently to the Holy Spirit because self-control is a fruit of the Spirit. And the Lord being the vine and us being the branches, it means that we need to stay connected to him in order for us to bear fruit, which is the self-control. So yes, reading your word, praying, involving Jesus is how you overcome such temptation. Hopefully that made sense.